Okay, there are a few key words in this question. You need to know what a factor is, you need to know what a square number is, and you need to know a cube root. So let's have a little look. Now for this first one, I'd actually write down each part in turn, add them all up. So I'm going to write 70,000, and then I'm going to write 200, and I'm going to write down 16. Now I've written, you can see in the columns, it's very important. The units column is 6, tens column 1, hundreds column is 2, and in the 10,000 columns it's 7. So it's 70,216. Okay, for the factors, that's the numbers that can be multiplied into a larger number. So for example, the factors of 20 would be 10 and 5 and 2, okay, and perhaps 4 you might think of. Whereas the factors of 30 would be definitely 10 as well, and 5 and 2, but not 4. So there are quite a few common factors you could have between 20 and 30. Probably the easiest one to choose is 10. 10 goes into 20 and 10 goes into 30. Right, to write down a square number, we need to think of what square numbers are. So 2 squared is 4, 3 squared is 9, 4 squared is 16, that's no good. But 5 squared is 25, because 5 5s are 25. And also, I suppose 6 squared, 6 sixes are 36. So you could have a choice here. I'll go for 5 squared or for 6 squared. Both will give you the correct the mark. Right, now we've got to find the cube root of 3,375. And for this, I'm going to use my calculator. So a cube root looks like this little 3 in front of a tick, the cube root. Okay, and so that's an R sort of a root. Okay, 3 cube root. So I'm going to use my calculator. I'll put it in the right mode. Okay, here we go. So I'm looking for that cube root button. So that's the shift. Okay, and look for it on your keyboard. And then 3375, and out should pop the right answer, which I believe is 15. Okay, and for the last part. I think this was quite a tricky question. We've got to turn 42 into 40, haven't we? Starting off with 42, we're doing some things to it, and then we have to end up at 40. So that tells me that if 42 take away something has to equal 40, then this 6 divided by 6 take away 3 had better equal 2, because 42 take away 2 equals 40. And so I'm trying to think, how can I change this 6 divided by 6 take away 3 into a 2? Well, I know that 6 divided by 3 equals 2. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and turn 6 take away 3 into 3. But, I can do that. So if I put brackets, let me just move the piece of paper up. Sorry about that. Just a second. Shift that up now. Yeah, there we go. So 6 take away 3 equals 3, and 6 divided by 3 equals 2, and 42 take away 2 equals 40. Yes, we've done it. So the bracket should look something like this. Okay, because we do brackets first, don't we, in big maths. Then we do the division, and then we do the subtraction. Okay. Right, so now we've done that, let's have a look at the mark scheme. So there's 5 marks on offer, and let's see if we've got the right answers. So yes, we had a choice for that, and we chose 10. 25, 36, yeah, we said that. 15, yeah, and we got the brackets in the right place. Okay, and now we're going to have a quick look at the examiner's report. Do pause it if it goes too quickly, just to see where the most common mistakes happened when students sat this exam. And it says here that all 5 components were answered well. So let's hope you can get all those 5 marks too.